Like, what was it like dating Chris?
Dating him was pretty much okay the first few days because one, I was mostly obsessed with getting with James first, but I didn't know shit about him at all. So, Valentine's of 2022, the day after Valentine's Day, he like asked me for my digits. I'm like, yeah, here, whatever.
Hmm.
Did not give a fuck about this nigga or what he did, but he was like, so I like you and you're very pretty, blah blah blah. You know the nonchalant that guys say out of nowhere. I went along with it because one, I was obviously like, you know what, if I'm gonna be here for a while, I might as well like date at least somebody here and then just get along with it.
Makes sense.
And I should have noticed some red flags. Because one,
Like,
I wasn't even the first choice. There was this girl Gabby he went to middle school with and he always had a crush on, but
hmm
she rejected him and he went to me. He basically said, I can't have one, so I'll have the other one with me. You get what I mean? The other red flag I should have noticed is that he was basically trying to plan out our future.
uh,
I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. The hell you mean we're gonna move together and shit? When
move,
like, oh yeah,
move where?
yeah, I was like, okay, bro, you're moving a bit too fast. I was like,
Like nigga,
fine.
nigga, you been to my house for the first time literally yesterday. Calm down.
He had no. That was not the time. That was the first few days of dating.
First few days.
Yes. You know what's funny? You know there's a game that couples play on their first few days of being together? It's called questions and answers. Okay, he basically always asks me, have I done it? What's my favorite position? Am I clean? I'm like, huh? And I'm like asking him, what's at least his favorite color? He's like, green. Okay. Next, what is your scent? Like, I'm like, scent? You don't want to play that game. Then the other red flags, he was like so obsessed to know if I ever lost my V card. I lied. I said, no, I never lost it, whatever. And then when I learned that he was close with James, I'm like, I gotta stay with him. I gotta know about James, but I'll use this nigga for it. The whole time we were dating, I was basically seeing how far he knew about him and also break up with him in a gently way. Because when he had a massive ego, he talked all that, and I was like, bro, please stop. It's getting annoying. It's basically like a very toxic environment dating him the whole time. And I don't know how he convinced me to like sleep with him and shit. I was basically disgusted the whole time. Every time when we were done, I basically took a 20-hour shower afterwards because I was so fucking grossed out. I'm like, I still fucking smell him. But then I learned that he was basically cheating on me because he was talking to every other girl and flirting with his crush behind my
That
back. And she kept on rejecting him. But you see, the thing is, I did not know that I can get obsessed with a person to the point where I actually start becoming toxic and be like, this belongs to me, so I can't really let go of it. We were that far in time that I started getting attacked. So basically, I lost the point of me being with him because I was dating him. I was basically being a bit loyal, but also I wanted to see how James was like. So around 2023 is when all the shit went down.
when I came.
Yeah, when you came, I was basically still friends with benefits with him. But you see, the thing is, he broke up with me to get with my ex best friend. So basically, his whole excuse was, you abused me. I basically had no choice. I'm like, bro, when did I abuse you?
What?
And he kept on convincing me to get back with him. I got back with him because one, I was lonely and it was depressing as hell and I was stressed. And
Okay.
also, James wasn't really in the picture that much because he was also depressed because of a car crash he had with his family. The moment that was my breaking point, I obviously was like, yo, this is wrong. This is toxic. I gotta leave his ass. I blocked him on everywhere, but I forgot to block him at my personal message. He was freaking convincing me. I accepted one last time to see how far he will go for this time. As soon as I had dirt on him, I was like, fuck it. I'm using it against him. And also that was around the time where I grew up hair and started like giving hints to James that I liked him. You saw how sometimes I was so nervous to talk to you? Because
Yeah.
obviously I felt a bit like embarrassed of myself.
Makes sense.
Because that's how freaking messed up he left me. That's how disgusted, how embarrassing, and how basically pathetic it was to date him or even do anything with him. The last time that we spoke was during the senior ceremonies where you get t-shirts. Just to let you know, I wrote something that pissed him off so much. He was like, fuck you, I hate you, blah blah blah. why are you following girls that I know and then making other accounts just to follow me? You're even being a dumbass because I can literally see you. It says from your old contacts in my TikTok shit. Like, dude, change your name to Clay, Michael, CHP, whatever
Like,
the fuck you're
like
like. You're not slick anymore. I moved on. First of all, I only dated you just to get closer with the guy that I wanted. Like, dude, you weren't even a first choice. You were just the spares of somebody. He's even trying to deny everything. I bet he's doing it right now. Not to mention his poor mom. Oh my god. Man, that woman gave birth to a master manipulator. Why go through all of the troubles of making new accounts just to stalk other girls and specifically me? And not to mention you try to make me act up like okay. One time he texted me what's up. I still didn't block him in my personal account because I didn't know. I forgot. Like, I dead ass forgot. So obviously, I confronted him about him. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why the fuck are you texting me? We're not fucking friends. Oh, shit. I forgot to tell you about this. We basically all had the same lunch period. And around the time where we broken up, and I started posting about James's hoodie. Like, I was like showing people that I'm now in a new relationship because in other people's eyes, I've been single for 3 years, but his eyes and mine's, we were dating for 3.5 years. So basically, people were happy for me, but he hated the fact that I moved on. And he was like, yo, why don't you fucking talk to me? I'm like, huh?
because we're not together anymore, dumbass.
Because he tried to talk to me while I was with James. Like the first few days, because me and James started dating in January 19th, is around when TikTok got banned. Me and him broke up in fucking December.
Yeah.
You see how fucked up that is? There's a big ass gap of time. And your ass cannot take the hint that I do not give a fuck about you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be around you. And then for James to reveal that him and Christopher never been friends before. He doesn't even
Uh,
know him well. And not to mention, Christopher was like, yo, you're doing basically the same shit I did to you with my best friend. I'm like, huh? You and I are a different story. You basically let her make a fool out of me. She took my advice and threw it right in the trash and started posting about you. And y'all pretended that I was being delusional, and I basically almost committed suicide because of that. Because I was like so sad about it. Just so for you to say, let's get back together again. I was like, bro, that's it. That's it. I'm blocking you on everything. Fuck you.
be gone.
What? It was crazy. Crazy
That
shit.
that that was
Yeah.
how long has it been? 4 fucking years.
Yep, bro had the whole time to move along. But he doesn't. Why? Because he's a desperate little puppy
Like
looking for anybody.
we're just looking for cooch.
Like, bro, I no longer give a fuck about you. You can literally kill something bad could happen to you. I won't give a fuck. I'll basically move along with my life because you dead ass don't mean shit to me. You never did, you never will, and you never could. He's gonna be like, mommy, mommy, he's bullying me. Mom, can you please call her mom? I feel harassed. Even though that's you literally texting millions of girls. You have nudes in your phone. Not to mention, you have a bunch of harassments to other fucking minors.
He got nudes
And
in his
what?
phone.
You got nudes of girls that you know how he said send pics? Yeah, there's a lot of girls who send them pics.
Yeah, he got a collection. He got a collection that he just beat his shit to.
Me his shit, his little wee. He's
But
embarrassing
yeah, that
for him.
that that.
This nigga trash. Yes, I did it. I did it in the voice. I wanted. Hell yeah, you get. And then he starts crying like a baby. Be like, I didn't
And
do it.
bro,
I did it. This is what happens when you don't love me. I'm like, "Bruh." My mom has this weird habit of comparing people with others. She like compares on how I smile more with James than I used to with Chris. You remember how I used to have like my sleeping eyes whenever we talked?
your sleeping eyes.
Back then, my eyes were more like tired eyes. Now you see how they're a bit more wider. I was basically overwhelmed, stressed, and had a big weight of guilt in my life, which that was my boyfriend at the time, Christopher. And then you see me with James. I'm like,
You got a lot better with James.
my mom even says if she would have known, she would at least like stopped him from visiting back then. Nobody really predicted that shit to happen. My mom mostly says that if he ever actually like put a hand on me, she wouldn't give a fuck. She would put that nigga to jail. I'm like, man, this nigga should have hit me or something. I would have used that against him. Oh my god. Back then when he announced that he wanted to come over, I basically didn't give a shit if the house was dirty, didn't give a shit on how I dressed. I basically said, fuck it, let's get this shit over with. And my mom noticed, like, she was saying, like, you're so depressed when he comes around. You're not even happy when he comes around. You don't even like the fact that I mentioned his name. What the fuck is wrong? I'm like, nothing, ma. I'm fine.
Don't like him.
And it was around the time where my grandpa died. So obviously I was in mode shutdown and I still have my braids. And then she realizes that my life is way better because I have you, Emily, Jaden, and James. These are my besties. If anything happens to them, I'm gonna kill everybody in this room, including myself. For now, I owe you, Emily, James, and Jaden my life right now because I was literally on the urge to just kill when that nigga texted me again.